Why do some people stay poor their whole lives while others build fortunes starting from scratch? Is it pure luck? A gift from above? Or do the rich simply know something you don't yet? Today, I'll reveal the real laws of money, the ones no school will ever teach you. Buckle up. After this video, you'll never be able to think the same way again. Introduction. Since you were a kid, they probably told you to work hard, be patient, save up, and make your boss happy. They said, go to school, get a stable job, save a little, and hope everything works out. But let me ask you one simple question. How many wealthy people around you actually followed that path? The truth is, there are two worlds. The world of those who are ruled by money, and the world of those who control it. Today, I'll take you on a journey in 4 parts. We'll explore the psychology of money, the fatal mistakes, concrete strategies to grow your wealth, and most importantly, how to think like the rich. Ready to change your life? Let's begin. Part 1. Your worst enemy is your relationship with money. People often think money is just numbers, but it's emotional, psychological, almost spiritual. Example, 2 people earn $2,000 a month. One becomes a millionaire in 20 years, the other dies drowning in debt. Why? Because the first understood that money isn't meant to be spent, it's meant to be multiplied. Money is a great servant, but a terrible master. P.T. Barnum, remember this. The poor spend to look rich. The rich invest to become richer. And often, underneath it all, there's fear. Fear of missing out. Fear of looking cheap, fear of losing. Rhetorical question. How many times have you bought something just to impress people you don't even really like? Mini cliffhanger. In the next part, I'll show you the 3 biggest mistakes that keep you poor, even if you have a decent income. Part 2. The 3 mistakes that doom you to stay poor. 1. Working only for money. The poor trade their time for money. They work harder, longer, but their income stays capped. Mental image. Picture someone running on a hamster wheel thinking they're moving forward, but staying in the same place. The rich, on the other hand, create systems that work for them even while they sleep. If you don't find a way to make money while you sleep, you will work until you die. Warren Buffett. 2. Not investing. The poor put their money in a savings account that pays them 0.5%, while inflation eats away their buying power. Meanwhile, the rich invest in businesses, real estate, the stock market, or even themselves, education, networks, health. Quick anecdote. I have a friend who dropped $5,000 on a business seminar. Everyone laughed at him. Today, he charges $10,000 per contract. Investing isn't an expense, it's planting a seed. 3. Spending to prove something. Watches, cars, luxury clothes. The poor buy liabilities to stroke their ego. The rich buy assets that generate income. Rhetorical question. Does your new car pay you every month? No? Then it owns you. In the next part, we'll see how to think like the rich and create your own income streams. Part 3. Thinking like the rich. Changing your internal software. 1. Seeing money as a game. The rich aren't emotional about money. They play to win, but they also know you can lose some rounds. Example. Elon Musk threw nearly all his fortune into Tesla and SpaceX. He could have lost everything. But he knew that by taking calculated risks, he could multiply his impact and his wallet. 2. Prioritizing growth over security. The poor seek security, a safe job, a little savings account. The rich seek growth, opportunities, even risky ones. Quote, comfort is the enemy of wealth. 3. Multiplying income stream. The rich don't have one source of income. Concrete example. Salary, dividends, royalties, rental properties, online businesses. And in the last part, I'll give you a simple plan to start changing your financial life right now. Part 4. A concrete plan to build your wealth. Change your relationship with money. Read books on the psychology of money. Write down your limiting beliefs. Money is dirty. The rich are arrogant. And smash them. 2. Increase your value in the market. Learn rare, in-demand skills. Make yourself indispensable. 3. Create a second income stream. Freelance, microservices, e-commerce, digital products. Doesn't matter. Start small, but start. 4. Invest early, even small amounts. $1 invested at 10% annually for 40 years becomes $45. Multiply that by 1,000 or 10,000. 5. Network. Surround yourself with people who talk about opportunities, not just problems. Quick motivating summary. Work on yourself more than on your job. Keep your money moving. Don't let it sleep. Think long-term. And above all, Be ready to make sacrifices now to live differently later. Conclusion: money doesn't buy happiness, but poverty doesn't either. What money gives you is freedom. Freedom to say no to a toxic boss, to travel whenever you want, to keep your kids safe. So ask yourself, in 5 years, will I still be living the same life I am today? If that answer scares you, then it's time to act. Because no government, no employer, no friend is going to do it for you. Moments to extract for shorts. If you don't find a way to make money while you sleep, you'll work until you die. The poor buy liabilities to look rich. Rich buy assets to become free. Does your car pay you every month? No, then it owns you. Comfort is the enemy of wealth. Money is a great servant, but a terrible master. The rich have multiple streams. The poor have only one. What you invest today pays you for life. Poverty doesn't buy happiness either. True luxury is freedom. Money is a game. If you don't learn the rules, you'll lose. Investing isn't an expense, it's a seed. Work more on yourself than on your job. If your circle talks more about problems than opportunities, change your circle. Security is a lie. Seek growth. $1 invested at 10% for 40 years becomes $45. The rich think long-term. The poor think about the weekend. Don't just look to get paid, aim to be irreplaceable. The poor save, the rich make money grow. Change your mindset, your bank account will follow. Become the kind of person who attracts money, not who begs for it. Sacrifice today to live free tomorrow? Ask yourself, in 5 years, will my life look the same? Most people work hard all their lives to make someone else rich. Invest in your mind. It's the only asset no one can steal. If you want to be free, learn to say no.